Hi everyone, it's Aaron and Julian from the SEGA community team. After the great response we got yesterday to our auctions and all of the donations that we're doing for the Red Cross on eBay, we got a whole slew of new donations today from people at SEGA. So we've got a lot of new prizes and giveaways that we're putting up on eBay we'd like to show you guys. Whether you're a Sonic fan, a Virtua Fighter fan, a Vanquish fan, really a fan of all sorts of SEGA franchises, there's just a massive pool of rare stuff that we're adding as of today to all of our eBay listings. So we're going to get started right now with some Sonic Colors. This is actually the limited edition version of Sonic Colors from the UK. So it comes with a Sonic figurine and 3 Wisps here. It looks like you've got Laser, Rocket, and your normal power-up Wisp. So you get to know the figurine, but actually you get a game with it. This is the PAL version of the game on the Wii. As you can see, the case has actually been signed by the SEGA of America Sonic Colors team, which is Kelly, Judy, and 2. And then on the inside, the manual has also been signed by our team here. So pretty awesome. That's the Wii version of the game. So this listing, as with all the listings you see here, just like yesterday, are going to be 99 cents starting bid. So that's our first prize. Second, we've got the DS version of Sonic Colors. This one's got the Sonic figurine with 3 more Wisps, and then you've got the DS version, front case signed, and also booklet signed to go with it. Awesome. That's our first 2 prizes. Sweet.
Christmas.
So if you don't have a giant Sonic boombox yet, this is your chance to get one. Not signed, but this is a Sonic boombox that was given to us from our merchandise guys. Pretty cool, and it works with MP3 player, as it says on the front there. Snazzy. 99 cents. Next up, also courtesy of our licensing team, check this out. This is a Sonic and Knuckles sort of like Hot Wheels-esque racing track, where you get both the track, you get the cars, and then they zoom along on the track. Really awesome. I kind of wish I had this as a kid. So we've got that also added to the pool going out today. This is special. For those of you who are fans of Sega's classic heritage, this is the Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. It's an actual vinyl album. Let me show you here. Shiny. This is from Australia. This was one of their limited edition pre-order bundles in Australia, and this is actually number 85, as you can see there. So very, very cool from the land down under. This record. Next up, sweet. If you enjoyed the movie Planet 51, we actually got a super, super glossy, very detailed art book here, and it's huge. This art book is extremely thick, and you can see I'm going to try and kind of flip through just a little bit, but it is massive. It's got tons of art from the movie, shows behind-the-scenes stuff, and then in the front, as we flip there, this has actually been signed by our product manager for Planet 51, the video game here at SEGA of America, Marcella Churchill, with a little message saying, "Thanks for supporting Japan." So, awesome. Thank you, Marcella. Next up, courtesy of SEGA of America Standards, we have a Ryo Hazuki figurine from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. This is pretty cool. These were all limited. This is Ryo Hazuki in his forklift, which is one of his probably most well-known vehicles, not only in the game, but with the original Shenmue. So we're not sure which number this is. 1,000 were made. So this is one of 1,000 of these figurines. If you're a Shenmue fan or just a fan of Ryo Hazuki, there you go. Next up, courtesy actually of a SEGA of America director, we have this. So if you need a sort of a carrying case and notebook here, you can get this. It's got an iridescent tint to it, which actually glows like a kind of light electric blue as you, hold on, I don't know if that's getting picked up on the camera or not. It says SEGA on the front, and on the inside, we got some notes there.
Some secret notes.
Ooh. You can see, actually, besides just having actual paper to write on, some papers have been torn out here. So if you can figure out what was written on those papers, you can probably find out lots of SEGA secrets straight from our directors. So pretty cool. Thank you very much to the director for donating that, and you guys can pick that up. Next up. All right, for those of you who might not be high-class rollers in the world of eBay and in terms of funds, no worries. We have 2 sets of buttons for you. One of these is Valkyria Chronicles 2. This is from PAX last year. You can only pick it up there. And the second is from Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll. So these hopefully will not be going for $500 like our Valkyria Chronicles art is right now. But if you don't have a lot to donate but you'd like to try and bid on something smaller, we're adding these buttons up to be one of those prizes. So that's that. Both of those go together. Next, this is pretty cool. This is in definitely the medium to high price range. It's just a black box with SEGA on it. That's really all it is. Until you open it and then you realize, oh snap, this is a company gift to its employees a few years back. This is a officially branded SEGA watch. Pretty awesome. So that is our next prize that we're giving away. Definitely high value there. Oh, cool. we've got two different pieces here. There's going to be separate pieces from Iron Man 2, right? And normally, you know, it's just pretty cool. We've got some of the art from the characters, and you realize this one's actually signed by Don Cheadle, the actor you see right there. So that itself is pretty rare. And if that wasn't good enough, we have one of these same pieces of art, except this is signed by Samuel L. Jackson. Right there. Awesome. So thanks to both of those guys for signing those long ago. Next up, for Sonic fans, this is the Japanese soundtrack to Sonic Freeriders. And on the back, you've got 11 different themes, as well as a 12th bonus theme from Crush 40. So pretty cool. You can't pick this up here in the States or even in the UK. It's Japanese soundtrack only. We've got one here. All right, speaking of soundtracks you cannot pick up anywhere else, this is a Sonic Colors soundtrack, and actually this one is signed, so check out the eBay auction listing to see this one. It's signed as well by our Sonic Colors team here at SEGA of America. Pretty cool there. This is a 3-disc soundtrack, by the way, so it's huge. Next up, more Sonic stuff. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog MP3 player. Like most MP3 players, you know, it does exactly what it says it does, except this one actually comes with little Sonic earbuds there. Pretty cool. So we're adding that to the list. On we go. Donated by the PR team. This is one of the original Sega and Platinum Games partnership t-shirts. It was given out to promote Mad World almost 3 years ago now, at the initial party where Sega announced that we were teaming up with Platinum Games to develop 3 titles, which ended up becoming Mad World, Bayonetta, and Vanquish. So we've got that shirt. This is one of the first run shirts. I think only about 100 to 200 of these were ever made. It's very lovely, very graphic on the front. Probably not for kids, but there you go.
Good quality shirt.
It's an awesome quality shirt. Next up, all right, so Platinum Games fans and Vanquish fans, this is pretty cool, right? So we've got this first off. This is part of a 2-set pack. You get the Vanquish figurine there, right? Pretty awesome figurine. And then you also get this piece of Vanquish art in this listing, except check out who it's signed by, Shinji Mikami and Atsushi Inaba. So if you're a fan of Vanquish, or if you're a fan of Platinum or Clover games in general, that's gold right there. Awesome listing. Oh, and this showed up about an hour ago as a fellow donation to that one guy that really wanted Virtua Fighter stuff, and we didn't have any. This is for you, buddy. Check this out. Virtua Fighter 5 signed by the development team right there in silver. This was given to us a couple of years ago now, and we've had this. It's just been kind of sitting around, so now we've got a great chance to get this out there to raise funds for a great cause. So, Virtua Fighter fans, here you go. Next up, nice. For those of you who are looking for a crazy good time, this is the Crazy Taxi. It's sort of like a glossy piece of art. It's actually been signed December 10th, 2010, kind of to promote Crazy Taxi coming out again on Xbox. So we've got that. This clock is very dear to our hearts. You see, we gave this clock away a long time ago, and the initial person we gave it to an event wasn't very happy with it. He broke the clock, actually. Put it up on eBay, said it was junk. Well, one of the fans in the Sonic community not only bought it from eBay, but he sent it to us, and he actually wrote on it, the Sonic clock cycle as you truly imagined it. Well, to you, Skylar, we've made a couple improvements to the clock. First off, we fixed it, right? Second, we've replaced 12 o'clock with Biker Balo o'clock. So all of you Ken Balo fans will notice that you've got a nice new picture there to remind you what time it is. And then to top it all off, Ken Balo himself has signed it for us. So in addition to the normal text, it reads, "It's Biker Balo o'clock," signed Ken. The story of this clock started on eBay, and we're putting it back on eBay now to raise funds for a good cause. So from the beginning to where it is now, here we go, the Sonic clock. Next up, if you like Monkey Ball, if you like backpacks, if you like t-shirts, you can have all 3 combined into one. This is the Super Monkey Ball promotional t-shirt. It's actually Ai's t-shirt, the monkey from the game, and you'll notice it's got like these backpack straps. So if you turn it around, voila, there's your backpack. These are fairly rare, fairly tough to get, so if you're a Monkey Ball fan, one-of-a-kind chance to pick one of these up. Got that over there. Ah, yes, and one of the items that was very requested, even to this day, here it is, ladies and gents, one of the original Project Needle Mouse t-shirts. We found one and we're putting it up for auction. These were limited to about 250, I believe, in the original run. So these shirts, extremely rare. We've got one that we're giving away. This is a size XL, and the shirt has the Sega logo on the left sleeve and then Project Needle Mouse on the front there. An awesome shirt for fans of Sonic Force, Sonic in general, or that lovely game we call Project Needle Mouse. Next up, thank you. All right, so this one is kind of a big set of a bunch of little things. First thing you get is one of our holiday cards, right, which is Sonic Snowboarding from last year, Season's Greetings. So that's cool, right? Except you also get one of our other holiday cards from last year, which is such a great medley of Bayonetta, Super Monkey Ball, Sonic, and then Aliens with the Santa hat in the background. These were kind of a big hit. Both of these cards are unsigned, unused. They're brand new, donated to us. And then to go with them, from someone who's been with SEGA for a very long time, we were given some postcards to celebrate way back in the year 2000, actually. These are both from the original Sega Dreamcast release of Seaman. And on one of them, you see Seaman saying, "Get a life, fruitcake." He's so nice. There's the back of the postcard there. It advertises the game. And then on this one, it's different, but it's a lady here with her Dreamcast mic there, and she's talking to Seaman, her old style TV. And on the back, more promo stuff for Seaman. Cool. Oh, and of course you'll need to sign them, so we figured we'd throw in a Sega pen into that listing as well. Alright, also donated to us this morning. This is one of the Sonic 15th anniversary statues. This isn't the same as the one we put up yesterday that's limited to 2,500. This is a different series of statues and probably won't go for quite as much, so those of you out there who don't have a few $100 to spend on a rare Sonic statue, this might be a better fit for you guys. So we're going to add that up. It's still in the 15th anniversary listing of merchandise. Alright, Bayonetta fans, here's one for you. We're giving away 2 copies of Bayonetta, listing these up for auction. These are both the Japanese versions of Bayonetta, so you get one for PS3, one for 360, and just to note too, the PS3 is region free, so you can play this on your PS3 in the US or in the UK. Alright, Tails fans, one for you. From Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, this is Tails with his plane, the tornado there. Voila. So we've got that. Another one for Virtua Fighter fans. This was given to us, this is pretty cool, from Virtua Fighter 4. This is Lao. Right, as you see him there. And Lao, I think, is one of the only figurines we've actually still got that we had left at Sega America. So this is from someone's personal collection. They just donated it to us to help out with the cost. So there you go, another Virtua Fighter item. Ah, yes. From licensing, a Sonic the Hedgehog backpack. These are awesome. So not only do you have Sonic and you can wear him on your back like that, but actually you can fit stuff in his stomach, right there. Totally not creepy, right? Right. So this is our Sonic the Hedgehog backpack, brand new, black eyes. We're listing it up for 99 cents. What do we got here? Ah, yes.
I actually don't want to give this away.
I kind of don't want to give it away either. Alright, so this one goes back before the Dreamcast. Check it out. Officially branded Sega Saturn Game Gloves. What are Game Gloves, you ask? Apparently they're super cool gloves for video game play, bike riding, playing sports, or just having fun. So whether you want to do any of those things, I mean, no one wants to have fun, but you can fit these gloves on, and I love the picture on the back because it's like these 2 kids playing Sega Saturn, I guess, with the gloves on. Right, cool. Pretty rare item. We're listing this up for 99 cents. Next up, oh, this is rare. Alright, so check this out. This is one of the sleeves for Sonic Chronicles, and this is signed by the entire dev team from Sonic Chronicles at BioWare. So the front, the back, all of it's been completely signed by that dev team. This is super rare. This is probably going to go for quite a bit once this one picks up. Sonic and Sonic Chronicles fans, this is an awesome chance for you to get one of those. What do we got next? Cool. At first glance, this looks like a piece of paper with a couple wrinkles in it and a Dreamcast controller. In reality, this is one of the original concept pieces that was sent in from fans for the Graffiti is Art contest for the original release of Jet Grind Radio on the Dreamcast back in 2000. This was actually sent in and given to one of the employees here at Sega, and he's held onto it now for almost 10 years until today when he's donating this original piece for charity for Japan. We're actually going to be selling this one. This is awesome. It says Sega. I don't know if you can read that. But the Dreamcast controller is the E, you've got the G, and then the A is the Dreamcast swirl. Awesome. So there's that. Alright, this is pretty cool. Back from 1993, and only in Mexico apparently, is this Sonic notebook, which is pretty cool. As we open it up, you'll see it's got Sonic and Tails right there. It has not been written in, and then there's our first page, some Sonic artwork, and then all of the pages inside completely blank. So it is an unused, technically brand new Sonic notebook from 1993. Pretty cool for classic Sonic fans. Alright, one of the last pieces we've got going away. So the Valkyria Chronicles matted poster right now is at about $500. That's amazing. Here's something else that's pretty rare. From Japan, this is the original limited edition pre-order version of Senjo no Valkyria, or Valkyria Chronicles. This one actually comes with an Alicia figurine, which is a different figurine than you get from those gachas. It comes with the art book, and it also comes with a little tank, which is an awesome figurine. We've got one at our desks. So special package there for Valkyria fans from Japan.
You've got one at your desk.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Now, I think we've got a wig or something over there, right? I think that's our last prize for today. If you could grab that. So we figured to wrap up today, we had a really big, really special prize we're going to start auctioning off. Check it out. So all you cosplayers out there, everyone on DeviantArt, take note. This is the original Bayonetta wig that we used for E3 like a year and a half, 2 years ago. So you get not only the wig, which is awesome, comes with a chain, and also the ribbons with the symbols on them, which are accurate to the game. You get this, your lovely mannequin head. And, you know, I guess we really shouldn't just give away a wig, right? You probably want something more than that. So why don't we just give them the whole set, the entire Bayonetta costume that we created from E3. First off, we've got, let's see, thank you much. These are gloves that were worn by the model that had the costume on at E3. Check those out. Pretty cool. And now for the big finish, here we go. This is the Bayonetta costume, and we are auctioning it off on eBay starting at 99 cents. The original costume created at E3, thousands and thousands of dollars went into making this costume. As you can see, it's extremely accurate to the game. This was made way back before Bayonetta came out, but the costume itself is very intricate. It's very heavy, actually, as Julian will attest. It's a very heavy outfit. And in terms of sizing and all that, we're going to post that on the actual item listing, so you can check there for more details on it. It's very big, made for a tall person, but it's awesome, and it comes with all the stuff on the sides. You've got the chains, and if you can see it, but you've got like the moons here and the orbs inside them.
Pretty awesome.
It's fantastic. And of course, to finish up, you've got to have the boots. It comes with the boots. So that is our last.
And just a note, it doesn't come with.
Doesn't come with the glasses or the guns. That's the big thing to note. But every other part of the original E3 costume that we still got here, we are giving away in this auction. So that's what we've got for you guys today. A very special thanks to everyone at SEGA for donating so many of these prizes, and a special thanks to you guys out there bidding on them for helping give to Japan in this time of need. And we might have more special stuff coming up in the days ahead.
Yep.
And we've got some support coming in as well from our friends over at Platinum Games and also at SEGA of Europe. So keep your eyes peeled for the stuff that's coming in there. Once again, thank you guys very much for helping Japan, and we'll see you on eBay. Hey everyone, it's Aaron and SEGA. Sorry, SEGA. From EGA to Aaron and SEGA.
It's a step up from yesterday.
Aaron, you're not supposed to tell them my true identity.
Sorry. Cut.